Good morning. Happy Victoria Day, you all. I hope you're having a really great long weekend. You're getting out and being part of nature, even though sometimes the weather might not be cooperating. Short and sweet class today because we know you want to get back out there. And yeah, so my name's Karen, by the way, and I'm just covering for Jody for a little bit more. And yeah, so we're going to start today in a nice, juicy forward fold. So whenever you're ready, take that slight bend in the knees and just roll down nice and slow, letting the shoulders fall forward. You can have that nice little micro bend in the knees here. I'm just going to tuck this back in because I missed it. But you stay there in your forward fold. You can sway and rock. Maybe grabbing hold of opposite elbows or taking hold of them and rocking. And just letting the head feel nice and heavy. Even placing the hands on the back of the head. Just tractioning out the spine. Straightening one leg, bending the other. You can even rock forward and back. Letting your feet feel alive and energized here. And since we're here, we're going to place the right hand on the floor. We're going to open up to the left. Push the sit bones far, far away from you. Reach high with the fingertips. Breathe easy. When you're ready, slowly sweep it down. Pedal the knees back out. Left knee, left hand bend. Sweep up to the right, push back through the sit bones. And then on your exhale, sweep it down. All right, so let's step the short edge of your mat. Feet are about hip width apart. We're going to ragdoll up, so sweeping those arms up, coming up nice and tall. Big breath in. Exhale. Find your Tadasana, your standing strong pose. So maybe the pelvis is a little bit tucked, not too much. Could be a little bend in the knees and the shoulders roll back and down, palms forward. And we'll start with some half sun salutations. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. In, come all the way up. Bring the hands to the heart. Let's take the right hand out to the side. Follow it with your fingers as you bring it all the way around. Do the same with the left. And then we'll do both. Fold down. Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. In, come all the way up. And that was really nice. So let's do that again. Take the right hand out to the side. Circle it around. Same with the left. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Sweet. So we're going to do a little flow, and we're going to incorporate a standing pose for focus. So we're just going to start in our tree pose. So bringing the weight into the left foot. Let's activate that left foot and bring the right knee in. You can take a few ankle circles. So practice here that nice long spine by puffing the chest forward and bringing the hips a little bit forward. So the weight might tend to go back a little bit in the heel, but fully balanced. Great. Take it down. Let's do that on the other side. Just having some fun. Beautiful. Let's bring that down. Okay, we're going to start with grounding into the left foot. Hands on the hips. And you can take your toe wide, and maybe your foot just comes to the calf. That's okay. What I never want to see it on is the knee. You're never pushing on the knee. So you're either below or above the knee. Okay? And then you push your thigh into the foot as much as the foot is pushing into the thigh to keep that pelvis aligned with the shoulders. Find that nice spot to look at. And then when you're ready, you raise those branches. Or keep your hands on your hips. Up to you. And this is our little setup round. And then we're going to bring this forward, bring the knee forward, toes forward, and step back into a high lunge. Okay? So again, here you're checking in, knee over ankle. Maybe you have a little bend in the back knee, and that's good too, because then that allows that hip to come forward a little bit. Or option to straighten that back leg, right? Nice. Okay, let's open up into our warrior two. So heel and heel, kind of on the same plane there, maybe a little bit wider. And then we'll flip the front palm and reverse our flow. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more time. Exhale, extended side angle this time. Come forward. Stay here. Option 1. Option 2, take it down. Option 3, welcome to take your bind. And maybe not in the first one, but maybe by the third one. And then we'll draw ourselves back up. Straighten the front leg. Inch the back leg a little closer while we're sending the hips back. Inhale, reach as far as you can. Exhale. Find your Trikonasana where you may need a block. If you don't have a block, you can use your shin. Or maybe you go all the way down to the floor. Doesn't matter. Nice. And then let's draw ourselves back up. Warrior two. Beautiful. Turn the toes now to the long edge of your mat. Let's find that nice big 5-pointed star. Take the arms behind, interlace, or reverse prayer. Up to you. Big breath in. Squeeze those shoulders. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold. Let's release the hands and just shift over to the right side in a forward-facing lunge. To the left side. You can bounce or pulse. Other side. Really getting some nice movement. And after the long weekend, maybe did some hikes. I know I get excited. I love hiking. It's so good. There we go. And then we'll inhale, roll it back up. Let's turn those toes wide. Sit low. Cactusing the arms, drawing the pelvis in. And maybe your knees want to roll in. So just placing your hands on the knees is good too. If you're comfortable there, cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And maybe you go one step further, you come up onto those tiptoes, sitting nice and low. Beautiful. Let's take it all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Turn your toes the other way. Straighten the front leg. Fingers reach out. And then tip down on your exhale. Triangle. Inhale, draw yourself up. Warrior 2. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, forward. Exhale, reverse. One more time. Inhale, forward. Exhale, reverse. Extended side angle. So elbow on knee, hand down, or bind. Up to you. I'm just going to go hand down. I'll take one more breath here. And then I'll come up, back to warrior 2. And then end in my high lunge. Step it forward. Tree pose, other side. Bring it down. So we're going to go through that all again, 2 more times, maybe a little bit faster. Flow to slow today. All right, hands on hips. Ground down into the left foot. Turn the right knee wide. And then find your calf or your thigh. You can always help it. Draw the chest forward, find your drishti. Okay? And bring those branches up. But let's rotate the shoulders by turning the thumbs to the front. Sweep the hands down, forward, and then high lunge. Hands come up. Exhale, warrior 2. Nice and strong. Inhale. Exhale, reverse. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last reverse. Extended side angle. Elbow on knee. Reaching or binding. Up to you. Release. Warrior 2. Straighten the front leg. Back leg. Hips go out. Reach forward on your inhale. Exhale, tip down. Inhale, draw yourself up. 5-pointed star. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands come behind. Draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold. Release the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the right knee. And then the left. Just finding some really nice movement. You can even make little circles. Nice. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Oops. We're going to come up. And we're going to find our goddess again. So either starting hands on your knees, Drawing that tailbone down and in. Spine is nice and tall. Or maybe we take the hands up, squeeze those shoulder blades, and tiptoe. Inhale, reach up. Turn the right toes to the short edge of your mat. Find your warrior two. Inhale and exhale, reverse. Inhale, forward. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, extended side angle. Touch or bind. Release. Up. Reach with the toes, reach with the fingers. Big breath in. Trikonasana. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reverse. And then we'll step. High lunge. I think I made it a little backwards there. It's supposed to be triangle before the warriors. That's okay. And then we'll step it forward to our left side triangle. Again, rotating the thumbs forward. And release. Okay, we're going to go one more time. Let's add those arms in. Inhale, right arm, circle around. Exhale, left arm, circle around. Reach up, find your tree. Ground into the left foot. Turn the right toes wide. Take it up. Sweep the arms up. And maybe this time you interlace the hands. Whatever you do want to do. Have some fun. Float the arms. Hug. All right. Let's turn the knee back. Step it back to our high lunge. Big breath in. Open to warrior two. Reverse your warrior one. Flow. Extended side angle. Back to warrior two. Straightening the front leg. Bring the back leg a couple inches closer. Big breath in, reach. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, draw yourself up, warrior two. And then turn the toes to the long edge. Reaching up. Interlace or reverse prayer. Big breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Release your hands. Find the flow to each side. 2, 3. Inhale, roll it up. Arms come wide. Sit low. Into your goddess. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Add the toes if you like. And then inhale, rise up. Turn the right toes to the short edge of your mat. Warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Send the hips behind you. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tip, triangle. Inhale, draw yourself up. Exhale, float back. Inhale, extended side angle or bind. Inhale, warrior two. Turn to high lunge. And finish on this side, coming into tree. Release down. Sweep the right arm out, circle around. Left arm out, circle around. And then find your tree pose, right side. Take it up. Step it back. Lunge. Warrior two. Reverse your flow. Inhale, side angle. Exhale, down. Inhale, back up. Straighten the front leg. Triangle. Draw yourself up. Warrior two. Turn your toes to the long edge. Inhale, reach up. Interlace. Big breath in. Fold. Exhale, flat back. And fold. Find that movement. 2 times, 2 times. Draw yourself up. Reach up. Squat. Goddess. Inhale, come up. Turn the toes. Short edge. Warrior two. Bend straighten the front leg. Send the hips behind you. Inhale. Exhale. Triangle. Warrior two. Flow. Reverse. Back. Extended side angle. Warrior two. Reverse. And step it to high lunge. Nice. Let's step it forward. Finish with your final tree pose. And bring it down. Very good. Okay. So we're going to do 1 round of sun salé before we hit the floor. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Bend your step back to that low lunge. Sweep the arms up. Open up. Hands come down on either side. Step it back. So you can either be in table or plank, lower down. Or cobra, whatever feels right. Collarbone is down. Tuck toes, downward facing dog. Let's take 5 breaths. It's our first down dog, actually. We're almost onto the floor and we're just doing our first down dog. It's all good. Remember, the ears are between the biceps. If your eyes are open, it's at your knees or thighs. Nice. Look forward. Step the right foot forward, followed by the left. Come into your forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Hands to the heart. Other side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Step back. Left knee comes down. Low lunge. Open up. Draw the heart forward. Take in the energy. Hands come down. Step it back. Table or plank. Elbows are close. Dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Again, we're going to take those 5 breaths. Inhale, step up right foot. Forward fold. Half lift. And fold. Let's wait. And then onto our belly. I'm going to make it right down here. Yeah, sit down if you like. Onto the belly today. So let's bring the hands underneath the forehead and focus on the hip bones, pressing down, pubic bone pressing into the earth, grounding our root where everything tends to be held. And then on our inhale, we'll start to roll up. And just gazing straight down at the floor. Try to use the ribs and the core. And then exhale, come on down. Inhale, come up. Breathe here. Exhale, come on down. So we're going to bend the right leg and reach back for the right ankle. So this is a really good stretch. You know how you do the quad stretch after a run, or a physiotherapist once showed me this. She's like, this is the best way to stretch out your quad because you're actually getting really good alignment. And the hip and pubic bone are pressing into the floor. So you can draw that right in. And it's especially good after a little bit of stretching already, some sun salutations, nice and warm. Okay, we're going to release that. And make our way to the other side. You can really open up that shoulder. You can stay down, by turning the fingers around. You can open up the back, compress and squeeze. And then we'll release down. Take a full round of breath here. Inhale and exhale. Bend both legs. Reach back. And find your bow pose. So on your inhale, lift the chest. Kick into the hands. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and down. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Release. You can bring the hands back under the forehead, maybe bend the knees, and let the ankles sway side to side. All right. Let's press back, nice and slow, into a little tabletop. And we'll just take some hip circles. So sway the hips to the side a couple times, and then we'll circle them around. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, circle back and around. One more time. Circle back and around. Other side. Nice. Want a little bit more to wake up those hips. Just take some circles. A couple each direction. We're not ballerinas. We don't often get this movement in our hip sockets. It's really good. Okay, one more on the other side. Just taking it out to the side, bring it forward and around, up and around. Nice. Toes wide. Toes touch. Knees come wide. Sit back into a juicy bow. We're going to do a tiny bit more. So bringing the knees back together. Press back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg comes up. Step it forward. Come into a low lunge. Let's take the arms up. And then place the left hand down. Sweep open to the right. Nice. And we're going to bring that down. Walk the toes over to the left wrist. And drop the knee. a nice juicy pigeon pose to really release the hips today. We've had fun with our circling salutations there. Our circle flow today, or some people call that a mandala. So you can stay up here nice and high, or maybe you float down, leading with the heart, coming onto the elbows. Again, a little bit more. You may extend all the way down, just ensuring the hips are level, square, not dropping to one side or the other. Taking 3 more breaths, pran. And using our focus and our energy to direct that breath into the body, into the places of need. Inhale, come on back up. Lift the hands, tuck the toes, and slide the leg back. Nice, you can do that and pedal and sway. Let's go to the other side. Inhale up, find your low lunge. Go again with that twist. Back down. Come on down into pigeon on the second side. So staying here again, or maybe folding down. Self back up, and then shake it out, wiggle it. Come back down onto your knees, cross at the ankles, bring the legs forward. And then tucking the hands behind the knees, roll it down, down to your mat, even roll the knees into you. Give them that nice finding a happy baby. Oh, relax, stretched out, blood flow, feeling that you've gotten rid of all the stale air, stale energy. See if you can just maybe bend the. You can take it to one side, kick it out. To the other side, kick it out. Bring the knees in, arms come wide, and find that beautiful reclined spinal twist. Squeeze out the last bit of that sadness, that badness. Maybe we were a little bit bad on the weekend. Maybe we overindulged. Squeeze it out. And then using your core and that last bit of energy you have, bring the knees back to center. Take them over to the other side. If there is another pose that you need to do to finish out your practice, to complete anything that's calling to you in your body, you just, maybe my shoulders need a little bit more or something, or your back, go ahead and do that now. The rest of us are going to finish off with our Shavasana or corpse pose. And however that looks like for you, maybe you're curled up on the side and maybe that's your final resting pose. Or maybe you're in butterfly like me today and my palms are up to the ceiling, shoulders are relaxed. I'm just going to let my jaw fall, the eyes drift into the back of my head. Slow the breathing. Feel the cortisol seep out of my body and that serotonin flood through the veins and the energy channels to find this inner happiness, that joy, that gratitude, and that peace. So take your time here. I'm going to sign off. There is no rush. We'll see you again real soon. Thanks for joining me today. The light in me honors and respects the light in each of you. Have a wonderful Monday, Victoria Day, holiday today. Namaste.